This is Fred Beck and Fred Talks Fighting, brought to you by Undisputed, available on Xbox and PlayStation. I'm joined by Miniminter today. Simon, it's lovely to see you again.
Why is it Fred Talks Fighting? Surely, this is a different segment of your thing, you know?
Fred Talks Football.
Yeah, it's an F. Yeah. That makes sense. Fred Talks Football. Hello.
You're a manager today. The game didn't go your way, though, unfortunately.
No, and I don't want to sit here and complain too much because I've already done it enough. But there was a questionable call in the last minute of the game, which I'm going to just leave to online. It may have... Look, I don't actually know what happened yet. I haven't even watched it back that clear, so I don't know. But I'm here for the controversy.
Can you not put a request in to the upper people who work here?
One, I don't know. Two, I don't want to be that guy.
Is there not VAR here?
Well, we challenged it. I threw the thing. I threw it at the ref. Shouldn't have done that. I threw the thing at the ref. It went through his legs.
Wait, what's the thing?
You get given a little towel wrapped around a ball so it flies. It looks like a giant shuttlecock.
Right.
Like that. It's like this big.
And what's the point of that?
When you throw that, you get one challenge per game.
Oh, okay.
And if you think the ref was wrong, you throw it on. The referee has to look at the decision.
It's like in tennis where you put a challenge, when you challenge something.
But you only get one. We did it last week. Our call was right, and we thought we'd get it back. We don't. So we got angry last week over that. And then this week we challenged it, and the ref went and looked at a different decision to what we challenged.
Right.
So...
Okay, you do have a point then.
Yeah.
It is controversial.
Don't get me wrong. Again, don't know if it crossed the line fully. Ball might not have. Ball might have. I don't know. But it led to the goal, so we threw it on, and he didn't even check it. Yeah. So...
Life as a manager.
Yeah, horrid. I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. It's more stressful than playing. I feel like when I play, it's kind of just you're part of a team. You do what you like. You do your thing. The manager, even though I've got Martha as my coach, I just feel like it's all coming back to the manager. It's all I don't know. It's all game plan. I don't know. Stressful.
So now, when you find the Leeds manager really annoying, now you know how he feels.
I'd never find the Leeds manager annoying. I don't know what you're talking about. Love him.
Now you know how it is to be in their shoes. So you also got Toby from the Sidemen, who's in another team. KSI on commentary. Anyone else down here?
We got Ginge as well.
From the Sidemen.
No, Ethan was here last week, but this week he was going to be here, but he's ill. He was actually going to be my wild card this week.
So he's playing?
He was going to play,
wow.
but he's ill. So next week, maybe.
So wait and see.
Yeah, I mean, I've already decided as well. Vic, Josh, if we get to the point where our season means nothing, say we're 6th, can't go up, can't go down, I'll have Josh and Vic play, 100%.
What about Chris MD? He's half decent.
Well, he just had leg lengthening surgery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's 5'3" now, I think he is.
Chris MD had leg lengthening surgery.
Yeah, have you not seen he's had it on his knees?
So now he can't walk properly?
No, he's out of football for a little while. But speedy recovery. Chris, I want to get Theo as well.
Wishing Chris MD a speedy recovery after his...
No. Slow recovery.
Slow recovery. A very slow recovery indeed. Is that because you're kind of salty after they beat you in the Sidemen charity match?
Nah. I can't be salty either because, firstly, it was me. I missed the penalty. So I can't hold it. If someone else missed the penalty, I can be like, oh, man, why do we let them do this? Or I missed the penalty. There's nothing I can do. And also, Sidemen won multiple years in a row. I think for a neutral... I think it's better they won. But don't get me wrong, if I could do it again, I'd smack that penalty. I'd probably miss, I don't know.
How many times have you thought about Sketch saving a penalty since?
Every damn day. I've been trying to get him. I really want to get him in a video. Yeah. I want to do a penalty shootout against a bunch of YouTubers and end with one shot against Sketch. Just to see, can I do it again?
Redemption.
Yeah. And if he saves that, I might retire forever.
Yeah, even you stream, don't you?
I do, yeah.
You should go and stream with Sketch and react to the penalty.
I would, but he lives in America, so...
No, but he can be streaming on his camera, couldn't he?
Yeah, but I also don't know if he really knows who I am. So I'm kind of I could tell him, oh, I'm the guy that took the penalty, by the way, and he'd be like, okay, cool. That's all I've got. Right. So, I don't know. I'd be down, but, Sketch is big time, so, yeah.
Speaking of American streamers, you've got the Sidemen show coming onto Netflix in America. You're filming an American version.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you've got the UK version of The Office and the American version of The Office.
Yeah.
And the American version is always better, so clearly moving on to better things.
I don't like the comparison of that because I've watched the UK Office and no, I hated it. So
have you seen the American version?
I love the US Office, one of my favourite shows of all time. I'm hoping both series were regarded as that. So, yeah. Hopefully, when we do the US one, hopefully there's something different, Hopefully it's as good but different.
Is that out this year or next year?
Out this year.
Okay.
I don't know if I can say a date, but not as far into the future as you think. I think I can say that.
Are there any main differences from the UK audience and American audiences that you have to change when you make a series in America compared to the UK?
I think it's just like... Americans are going to hate me for this. I think it's simplifying it a little bit. I think Americans just want to be like, all right, this is what it is, do this.
Don't have to think too much.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah, but yes. Whereas, the UK one is more like, all right, we need to try and do like this, and then we need to twist it so that one person can't see it coming and twist it again. Whereas I think US, you can go a little bit more done.
You're going to have UK, I'll let you go in just a second, but are you going to have UK, since you had American streamers on the UK version, you're going to have UK guys on the American version?
I think so. I think we would, probably, but not confirmed. Okay. I think it's always nice to have, I don't know if they might not be English, we could have an Australian, we could have whatever. I think it's just nice to not have 100% Americans. Yeah. Have one dabbled in,
Yeah. Very smart. Smart indeed.
KSI's
here tonight on commentary.
Yes.
Your thoughts on KSI being too ill to fight Dylan Dennis?
No comment. But he's here mocking me, so you know what? Screw him. He went to Usher.
Your thoughts on KSI getting backlash for going to an Usher concert when it's meant to be fighting that same day?
I mean, I do get it. Like, I do understand the fans' point of view. Like, but at the end of the day, like, it's happened. It's not that deep. Something else will come from it. I don't know, but I fully understand it. So I know he got angry, but we all laughed at him. So.
Do the Sidemen want KSI to carry on boxing, or do you want to tell them to call it a day?
I've got a stain on my shirt. I want him to box if it is a fight that I think, wow, that's insane. Like Dylan Dennis, I didn't even think. It's kind of like, I don't really care. I'll be honest. Sorry, I'll move over. Dylan Dennis, I just thought I don't. It's a cool fight, but
So what you're kind of sort of the Sidemen are coming from is we don't mind KSI boxing as long as it's worth his time for a massive event. When it's a smaller guy, we sort of feel that it's not worth his time. Is that where you guys are coming from?
Yeah. Obviously, he regards his time differently to how we regard it, and obviously, if he misses Sidemen, he just misses Sidemen, whereas we're missing out on KSI and the Sidemen. But like Tommy Fury was worth it. That was a big event. There was a whole thing of he's fought Jake, etc. and stuff like that. But if he said tomorrow, like I'll be real, when he said he was fighting Wayne Bridge, we all went, bro, what are you doing? But if he says tomorrow, I'm fighting Mayweather, I don't know. That was an exhibition in it, but you know what I mean, like that level, fair. Yeah.
So you'd like to see him have like 2 or 3 more fights, and then he can happily call it a day?
Oh, I mean, I'd happily call it a day with no more fights. But if it's going to be a good fight, fair. Yeah. 3 more fights is my max. At that point, I don't care anymore, man. Even if his 4th fight is Jake, that's it. Fair.
Okay, hopefully it will be Jake. How many more of these soccer, or they call it soccer, I guess, America. How many more of these football shows have you got? This is the second one of the 10 in total?
There's 11 games in total. We have the draft. This is game week 2. There's 11 game weeks, and then there's a final, which is the top 4 play each other. So if I'm not in that, I've got another 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9.
Okay. Busy man indeed.
Yeah, very busy.
And what's coming up, aside from the Sidemen, your personal channel, I do like the, I was watching one of your videos. I went to America recently and I downloaded it on YouTube Premium, a couple of your videos on the plane. It was the room transformation. I think it was your closet.
Yes.
And you had like all your different clothes lined up. It's quite a cool video to watch.
Yeah, that's just my second channel trying to be productive and earn money and everything while I'm just doing household chores, I'll be honest. But obviously I've got my baby on the way.
Congratulations.
That's it.
Should have probably mentioned that at the beginning.
Well, that's like a good few months kind of thing. So I'm kind of on like grind mode at the moment, and then backseat for at least a month, I don't know, a few weeks to a month. Then I'll get back into stuff, but yeah.
Appreciate your sleep now before the baby comes.
100%, yeah. You know, loads of people around me also having babies. So.
Danny Aaron's had a kid.
Yeah, so, you know, I'll talk to Danny, see how he's feeling, see how he deals with it, and then, you know, take that into account and probably ignore everything because it's Danny. Yeah.
So your kid and Danny Aaron's kid, will they be in the same school year technically then?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. It will be. It's until September until August. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not letting my kid meet Danny Aaron's. There's no way. My child will never know Danny Aaron's exists.
But would your kid and Danny Aaron's kid hang out though?
No, because they'll have to know that Danny Aaron's exists.
Yeah, true.
Or 10 will be referred to as a single mother, just because Danny doesn't exist, and then they can be friends. But Danny cannot know my child at all.
Okay. All right. Interesting indeed.
Yeah.
Well, Simon, as always, mate, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I always appreciate your time. Thanks for taking out the day.
Bye.